Hey, Steve Zook here. Welcome back to Pokesoo channel on the Guitar Ladder system. This guitar is still available. There's only 3 of them in the world. It really has a sound. I want to talk just briefly about 4 chords today. This is going to be kind of a short video. But 4 chords are part of, chordal harmony. They're made up of perfect fours. 1, 2, 3, 4, They're made up of perfect fours. And you don't need, you can just really explore with them, And you can kind of think of some of the 4 chords as like a bichord. Like this is a little bit wider neck, so this chord's kind of hard for me to do. This guitar, by the way, is all solid wood. It's got a great setup. Send me a check or do a wire transfer. I'll go $2,100 plus shipping. Shipping's a little pricey, probably $2.25, $2.50. But this is a lot of guitar for the money. It's all solid wood. Only 3 of them in the world. It's an Alvarez. It's got a Benedetto pickup that sounds unbelievable. It sounds really good unplugged or plugged. Plugged, it sounds like a Super 400 or old L5 or something. But anyway, getting back to the 4 chords, if you do a 4 chord like this form here, but you add this other 4 chord form into the mix, so you kind of have this 4 chord and you have this one, so you end up with really beautiful 4 chord that kind of has 2 4 chords at once. But 4 chords is something you really want to experiment with, because they move around the guitar really beautifully and they have a really nice modern sound. Remember years ago, John McLaughlin's album My Goals Beyond. I might not be doing that exactly right, but the point is 4 chords are really good to move down. Maybe use both these different forms, so use this form as well as this form. Now this is close to a minor 7, but again, the important thing is not to think about all this stuff too much. Get to know your chords in terms of sound. Get to know your chords in terms of families of chords and how they work together. Maybe throw the major 13 flat 5 in the mix. See, that's a nice modern sound. The idea is to, don't be so predictable in your playing. I mean, certain things are going to be predictable, but the whole point is getting into the Guitar Ladder system, which is only $199. It's thousands of dollars of information for $199. 100 videos and charts. I don't send it all at once. It's not effective. But you'll learn the 10 different systems of improvisation in a very organic way. But you input enough information into your subconscious mind where you create kind of a musical mind, and then that begins to generate your own unique approach on harmony. And don't overthink that. It's don't, oh, how could I do that? Happens subconsciously, just like your subconscious mind runs the physiology of your body, you know, runs all your kidneys and your liver. I mean, the subconscious is a giant. But the more you explore, you know, and not just practice, just, you know, always be exploring on your guitar. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, but learn how chords sound put together. So here, I'm doing the 4-chord. Hopefully you can see this. This guitar sounds so sweet plugged in. I'm using a solid state amp too. So 4 chords, right? Now I'm going with some other little idea. Every day you want to improvise. You want to improvise every day and use different tools. That's why the guitar ladder system is so powerful, because you learn these different little musical studies that teach you how to put chords together in a beautiful way, where they have nice, you know, smooth voice leading, nice color shifting. They use the different components of improvisation, from chromatics, you know, symmetry, intervallic, diatonic, you know, flat 5 sub, chromatic, etc., chordal harmony. But we don't need to get all hung up on the definitions. It's ear training. We keep the thinking simple. We keep the approach simple, but the results are powerful. And that's the way, like Joe Pass and Wes Montgomery learned, is that like that. So I mean, it's good to know some basic theory, but it's really important to explore your guitar every day. So 4 chords. You know, move around, and then maybe go to something different. But anyway, yeah, 4 chords just have a beautiful modern sound. So, you know, there I did a little diatonic thing. Common tone. Common tone's a big one. I think I'll just stop right there. But you know, if you really want to make a lot of progress, on guitar, and you're willing to stop thinking so much and stop trying to control everything so much and just let go and do the studies and don't think and don't analyze and just do them. This is study 1, by the way. But if you're willing to just, you know, just accept and don't try to control it. But it's all ear training, guys and gals. If you really want to grow on guitar and grow as a composer, and you know, just learn to begin to hear your own harmonic preferences and begin to generate your own harmonic ideas. Improvisation, chordal improvisation, is the key to growth on guitar. And learning like I said, how to create different, you know. But yeah, the 4 chords have that nice modern sound. I love the 4 chords with the major 13 flat 5. You go to the major 13, 7 sharp 5 sharp 9, come down diminish. I think I'll just stop right there. This guitar is available. It's an incredible value for $2,100 plus shipping. This is a lot of guitar. Only 3 of them were made in the world. I love stuff like this. You know, it's got that kind of Super 400 sound. You know, it's got the nice age. I think it was made around 2003 or so. It really has a sound, unplugged or plugged. And plugged in, it sounds like an old Gibson L5 CES, or really more like a old Gibson Super 400, but this is really a nice guitar. All right, folks, take care. If you want to email me, Steve Zook, the number 7, not spelled out, stevezook7@yahoo.com, or text me or call. It's hard for me to pick up the phone all the time, so leave a message or just text me. 714-548-0385. If you do call me and I answer, please identify yourself. I get a million phone calls for loans and this and reverse mortgages and buy a house or this or whatever, or somebody trying to scam me, you know. So I like people to identify themselves, you know. All right, folks. Again, email stevezook7@yahoo.com. That's the number 7, not spelled out. But this is a lot of guitar for the money. It just sounds beautiful. That this guitar will teach you. All right, and if you really want to make a quantum leap on guitar, don't overthink it. Just follow your hunch. Go to stevezookguitars.com. Invest the $199. Let's get you started on the Guitar Ladder system so you can make some massive growth. The Guitar Ladder system is more for intermediate and advanced players. I've had some really great players purchase the system because they want to grow more as a composer, and they want to get out of their box. We all fall into kind of a box. Every day it's about exploring. The more you explore, you know, chordal improvisation, the more you'll grow and you'll feed your musical mind. Anyway, this guitar is available. It sounds unbelievable. I'm really going to miss it when it goes. All right, folks, take care. Bye-bye.